Hello everyone and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. So as you can see here, I did unlock a new section of the main story for the event. Oh, sorry, I was like, what was that sound? It's a Discord group chat starting a call. Anyways, so yeah, I unlocked a new main story thing for the event. But first I want to do these. So, this one. I know this one has like a big variety in the enemy classes. I'm not going to spoil who they are, but I know who the enemy bosses, or the enemies rather, are. And with that in mind, oh duh, she was right there. You know what, I should probably get a single target archer, just in case. Because... yeah, I think there would only be one saber. Yeah, okay. This team formation should do nicely. Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't need to be coy about it. It says right there in the name, GUDAGUDA. Honoji New Year! And what better way to ring it in than with an Okehazama party at a hot springs inn? Just keep the food and booze coming, Cursor. Don't stop for anything. I'll be right back with more. Thank you so much for all this kind hospitality, Master. Between all this delicious food and wonderful hot springs, my illness will soon be a thing of the past. Oh, Okita, sweetie. It certainly has been a long time since we last visited some hot springs, hasn't it, Mr. Hijikata? The Shinsengumi was always a bit lax when it came to employee welfare, so we never did have much in the way of company retreats. Huh? You say something, Okita? Just shut up and have some of these pickles. They're so good they'll make you forget all about Serizawa's stupid face. Seriously, they go well with anything, not just the wine. Whatever seasoning they use tastes oni-ishly out of this world. Chacha was a little concerned by how plain this inn looked, but the food's super yummy. Chacha might just have to give this place the Chacha Ultra seal of approval after all. This konjac with sweet miso sauce is delicious. Huh? It's called miso dengaku? I had no idea there were more ways to eat konjac besides oden. Interesting. Another worthy entry for the Miss Majin notebook. Wonderful. She's so good. Careful, little Okita, you've got a miso mustache. Honestly, you can be such a handful sometimes. Man, when I first became a heroic spirit, I never thought I'd get to go on another hot springs trip one day. Good thing we came to Chaldea, huh, Oreo? What are you eating there, Rielma? It looks good. Gimme. You mean this? Okay, here you go. You know, this really takes me back to my days at the Teradaya. That's my hand. I'd appreciate it if you didn't eat that too. Alright everyone, now's your chance to cut loose and go nuts. Don't worry, I've got the tab. When the drinks come out, you've either got to dance or you've got to sing. That's how we do it in Honoji. How about I kick things off with my killer new single, New Atsumori 2021? There it is! I've been waiting for your weirdly off-kilter Atsumori, sister. Oh, I'm so glad he's here too. It may not be much, but I, unworthy as I am, will do my best to make sure you shine as brightly as possible. Just what I like to hear. Wait, Nobukatsu? You're still manifested? I guess that's okay, especially since it's New Year's at all. How about you, mysterious something or other? Enjoying the drinks? Oh yes, don't worry about me. This broiled fish is the best. Oh, sorry for dropping in like this. It's just, Nobu and I go way back, so... Not at all. I'm sorry for the trouble our Nobu caused you back during that swimsuit race. Go on, eat as much as you like. Enough that your spirit origin actually gains weight. Well, thanks. That's really nice of you. You totally look like a saber face, but I'm also picking up hints of assassin? You heard reports of someone perfectly matching my description going on a rampage just outside not long ago? Yep, that sure happened. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. It definitely wasn't this hard-boiled space cop. Maybe you've got me mixed up with someone else? Senpai, we don't have nearly enough food or drink to go around. Let's go ask the kitchen for more. We need more food for this room, please. God. The Gudagudas are always a riot. Guess this party is winding down. All that's left now is to take a long, luxurious dip in the hot springs. You just don't get it, Okita. Everyone knows what comes next on trips like these. They do? What could it be? Ow! You can't go on a trip without having a pillow fight! You might not think it to look at me, but I was quite the renowned pillow fight daimyo back in Owari. You've got some nerve. That was a total sucker punch of a pillow. If that's how you want to play, then so be it. Feel the power of my pillow. Prepare to feel my pain at being passed over for a swimsuit yet again. Sandan Pillow Key! This had better be the year they deliver on my swimsuit. Is it? Yes, it is. Be quiet. You're ruining the what? Don't you know walls have ears, scary face jerk? You left yourself wide open. You've got guts. Very well then. Kid or not, prepare to face my unbridled wrath. Aren't you a grown-up? Why are you getting so worked up over a little childish fun? And seriously, your face is absolutely terrifying! Little Okita! This might just be the time for you to use the power of the counterforce to save Cha-Cha! A pillow fight. I see. So this is another thing done on trips. I am the guardian of the pillow fight. I am my pillow Okita Soji! What? Another careless saber face signal? Huh? She's actually an alter ego? No way. That face can't fool me. It's too bad, though. I was hoping to save the tan ones for last. Come on, guys. Let's all just take it easy. Remember, we're not the only guests staying here. Huh? Was that a gunshot? You're wide open, Sakamoto, or whatever your name is. I am Oda Nobunaga, Supreme Warlord of the Warring States. I have no qualms about mixing pillows with firearms if it will help me win this battle. Oh my god, Nobu. That's just like you to bring a gun to a pillow fight, sister. You've gone right past no mercy all the way to no discernment. This reminds me of when we were kids, not held back by any preconceptions. And how we'd go around beating up bullies in the castle town nearly to death in the most heinous ways. Hey, you just shot at Ryoma with that gun, didn't you? Take it easy, Oreo. Remember, this is just a pillow fight. I mean, I wonder what she was thinking bringing a gun to it, but still! Oreo is the unpillowable god. Orochi of Takachiho. Advance! Keep throwing! Fire! Advance! I am the Shinsengumi! I voiced that really badly. Turn back into ashes of the third heaven. I am Oda Nobunaga, Pillow Demon King! Looks like we'll just have to make them listen to reason. We'll have to subdue them by force, Senpai. I'll do my best to contain the damage. Do we really expect the Gudagudas to listen to reason? They would never. Oh, screw you!
どしがたいの。これを賜す。無粋な。行こう。 人説を持つ無辺の光を持つ天命を断つ絶剣抜きなさはっ
How do I want to do this? Maybe like that.
Tenと地の狭間にて、人はかくあるべしと。ここに新たなるノリを敷く。
Yeah, somehow I get the feeling that this one won't actually be that hard, and it would have been better for me to put Fujinon closer to the front line. But whoops. Ah, crap. Sure.
小手調べです。
そうきた。
はい、そういうことか。いけない。あいた魔人の魔、一つの魔。
There we go. Wait. Is Nobu gonna be up here too? Yep. I may have messed up slightly. But you know what? I will power my way through to the best of my ability. Ah, crap. Oh, wait. I messed up. Ugh. So close.
ほう
There we go.
これを賜す当然の結末である
Wow. Man, why do I keep yawning? Ugh. So that's how this guest room ended up razed to the ground. Once they started using their noble phantasms, well, yeah. Well, nothing to be done for it now. Besides, fights between gods used to be a common occurrence here. But they'll still have to be punished, so we can set an example for all the others. You can start by cleaning up the hot springs. That goes for all who took part in this, okay? Aw, man. How did the superstar daimyo of Owari end up scrubbing grit out of floorboards? You're asking us that? This would never have happened if you hadn't started that stupid pillow fight. Come on, Mr. Hijikata, you tell her off too. Damn, it looks like the woman's bath is empty. Dude. Ugh, I really need to do something about our vice commander, and soon. Cha-Cha has never lifted anything heavier than a chopstick in Cha-Cha's whole life! What were they thinking, making Cha-Cha clean a bath? In that case, Cha-Cha, you can ride on my shoulders. Uh-huh. This Majin is actually quite skilled at cleaning baths, thanks to the times I've helped out at Chaldea. They even give you ice cream when you're done. It's delicious. Cha-Cha knows what this is. It's taking advantage of people by exploiting their passion. The coffee milk at Hot Springs really does taste better. Huh? Stop drinking and start mopping? Sure, I'll mop the floor with saber faces any day of the week. Huh? Come to think of it, I don't see that Okada guy anywhere. Yeah, where is he? You mean Izou? Now that you mention it, I didn't see him at the party either. Maybe he's off drinking alone? You did invite him, right, Oreo? Don't look at Oreo. Oreo thought you invited him. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, God. So you all went traipsing off to a Hot Springs Inn without me, huh? Explain yourself, Ryoma! Footnote. After Oreo reluctantly came back to collect him, Izou went on to enjoy the hot springs as well. Poor Izou. Alright, and let's do this other one. Jigoku Kitchen, the kitchen from hell. If you aren't aware, Jigoku literally means hell. Certain mash cannot be used. Majin would be a bad choice for a setup like this. A berserker? No. Huh? Is it that I have to use mash? Okay. Actually, just to see. Yep, it said I have to use MASH. Okay then. Oh, hello, Master. No MASH with you today? She took one look at this poster and, well... Poster? Oh, yes, I see it now. To celebrate the newly expanded kitchen and due to popular demand, we are pleased to announce... Jigoku Kitchen is back for a limited time? What madman thought this was a good idea? Wait, don't tell me MASH willingly signed up for it? Oops, I don't usually lose it like that. I'm very sorry. Allow me to explain. Jigoku Kitchen is the name of Miss Beni-enma's cooking class. Oh boy. Everyone who attends it goes to hell, regardless of how long they've been married or how bad they are in the kitchen. It's a place that makes full use of the Judge of Hell's authority. It's the most devilishly difficult culinary boot camp ever. An entirely different layer of hell that will train any amateur cook into a full-blown chef. So they'll be done in, say, a couple of hours tops? We're not talking about some community college workshop here. I can tell from your expression that you think they're just going to go over different cooking techniques. But Miss Beni-enma does not deal in theory. If you want to learn her best recipes, how to tell good tools from bad, what seasonings to use, and other useful tidbits, you'll need to brave the gauntlet and become a first-class tormentor demon first. I must emphasize that Miss Beni-enma's teaching methods are considered to be particularly brutal in hell. MASH might not even survive to the end of the class! But why didn't you say so sooner? Oh boy. So you're the new would-be cooks who still don't know the difference between a ladle and a serving spoon. I'm Beni-enma, the tongue-cut sparrow. Here, you will call me teacher. Now let's see. It looks like we have 6 students this time. Why don't you go around and introduce yourselves? You go first. Yes, teacher. My name is Mash Light. I've been wanting to learn how to cook for some time now, so when I saw the poster for this class, I decided today's the day. You've got a good look in your eye for a new recruit. I'm going to enjoy getting you into shape. Next. I'm Helena Blavatsky. I signed up because I thought it seemed kind of interesting. Besides, a proper lady needs to know how to cook at least a little, right? One certainly can't get by with sandwiches every day. I see. Kind of interesting, huh? Next. I'm Anne Bonnie. And I'm Mary Reed. We signed up together. The poster got us thinking that we've never actually cooked anything before. I always wanted to try, and besides, Tamamo Cat always seems to have a lot of fun in the kitchen. Well, that's not quite right. I don't know about you, but I've cooked before, Mary. Cooking's when you have someone put different dishes on the table for you, right? As you can see, I know nothing in the way of culinary technique, and Anne here used to be a pampered rich girl, so make sure you all keep that in mind. I see. You thought cooking seemed fun, and it's just something that happens on its own. Okay, who's next? I was curious to see what this so-called hellish kitchen was like, but it's nothing but a big room. It's far too small to serve as my temple, but I do enjoy the enticing smells coming from the back. Very well then. Beni-enma, was it? Show me what this supposed hell of yours is like. And I see this student doesn't even understand the point of this class. And finally... Alas, when I came to, I found myself alone in this strange land. But this is a fine opportunity. It is most fortunate that there should be a cooking class here. Once I have mastered these expert culinary techniques, I too will be a traveling knight capable of cooking. Why are you in your summer outfit? Sir Tristan, you know how to rid a gazer of its bitter aftertaste? Not only that, I even know how to cook the tastiest wyvern wings, just like so. Oh my, how sharp of you, Tristan! You really are the coolest of the Knights of the Round Table. I can see Sir Bedivere's shocked... Bedivere? Okay. I thought he was talking about hitting on girls. I can see Sir Bedivere's shocked face the next time we go camping now. We have a bird brain who simply wants to show off his cooking skills to his colleagues. Alright, line up, single file. The only thing you need to say is, yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Don't even bother looking at the cooking instruments on the table. Just take up whatever weapon you feel most comfortable with. You have a very long battle ahead of you. Huh? Yes, teacher. Now then, let me begin with a warning. Did you really think you would get to cook anything in this class? Cooking is easy. All you need is a recipe and the right ingredients. I bet it won't even take me a whole day to learn. If that's the sort of thing you were thinking when you signed up, you're sorely mistaken. The only thing you're going to taste here is what it's like to be eaten yourselves. Wait, what? Oh boy. Ow, ow, ow. I never expected the floor to open up underneath us like that. What is this place? Are you awake? Then get your feet up. Then get on your feet and off my tail. I'm not a cushion. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for helping me, Gorgon. Hey, what's the big idea? I just signed up for this class so I could learn how to make an omelet and maybe eggs Benedict. Yeah, we just want to know some quick and easy dishes made in 3 minutes or less like in commercials. Self-indulgent ways like that will get you nowhere fast in Jikoku Kitchen. Your first task is to survive on Hell Island for the next month. The isolated village effect will keep time from passing while you're there, so don't worry about your tasks here. Now, during your stay in Cooking Hell, you're going to learn 3 key principles. First, cooking is politics. For example, let's say there's some ultra-premium Matsusaka beef here. Who wouldn't want to cook with a first-class ingredient like this? But there's only so many high-quality ingredients to go around, and some can't be bought no matter how much money you have. So if you're going to set a dinner table with the best possible food, money alone isn't going to cut it. You need to network with farms and farmers, exchange contact info with good greengrocers, get on good terms with wholesale markets. Communication and negotiation skills are paramount. As I said, politics. Chefs who neglect to play ball will never get the first pick of ingredients. Fascinating. But the whole reason we became pirates was to avoid pain-in-the-ass stuff like that. Second, cooking is physics. As I trust it goes without saying, cooking is the art of the practical, not the stuff of hopes and dreams. If you think you can just get started with cooking in the hope that it all turns out okay, the only dishes you'll be able to make will be bland fluff. Before you begin cooking, you need a solid plan, solid measurements, and solid handling. I know what you're thinking. You think cooking is like a routine, where chefs just make the same thing over and over, day in and day out. That is where you're wrong. Every dish a chef makes is its own work of art. Like an author writing a different story with similar themes or events each and every day. It takes a lot of mental and physical energy. In fact, It's even harder than training with a sword. Now that you've become students of the Enjaku sewing technique, I will not be letting you off the hook with any easy dishes. Be prepared to lose a kilogram from your spirit origin for every meal plan you overcome. Are you kidding? That's impossibly hard. This isn't what I signed up for. Third, cooking is effort. I wish I could cook, but I just don't have the knack. I followed the recipe perfectly, but it still didn't come out well. It's so much trouble to keep things nutritionally balanced. I just don't want to spend so much time cooking. I wish I could purge every last one of those sour grapes from existence. The tastier a dish is, the more trouble it takes to make. That's just a fact, no matter how good you are. Even when you find a new recipe, you need to read it all the way to the end and think about what it means. You need to think about how you can make it with the ingredients you have on hand, how best to please the people who are going to eat it. It's a story, and you need to write the whole thing beginning to end. If you just go around thinking things like, I wish I could be a good cook, or knights who can cook are so cool, then you'll never learn how to cook well. Now you listen to me. Cooking is not about talent. All you need is a will and a way. Being a good cook means never skipping steps or cutting corners, even when doing the same prep work over and over. It means you keep moving forward a little bit at a time. As long as you have the courage to do that 3 times a day, every day, until you die, anyone can learn. All that pain-in-the-ass work until we die? Until you die. As long as we're alive, we will always need to eat. Your job now is to engrave these key principles into your souls. Think of this as homeroom right before classes begin. Besides, compared to the beginner course you'll be doing later, this is no more than a tutorial. We're surrounded by strange monsters. There really is no choice but to fight our way out of this. Next time we're sticking to piracy. Why'd you have to suggest we sign up for this, Anne? Don't blame me. You were the one who wanted to try this course. It was plain as the look on your face. I do have some misgivings about being in subterranean spaces for some inexplicable reason. But this is all going to help us learn how to cook, right? Is that a reference to Agartha or something? Was Helena in Agartha? I don't know. I skipped Agartha. Then I'll play along for as long as it takes. Mash, I'm counting on you to handle the front line. Right. I'll do my best to handle the defensive prep work. It was actually kind of funny when Agartha came out. Crap. But yeah, I knew Agartha sucks and everybody was more or less planning on skipping the story. But I didn't really have a whole lot to do at the time, so I was like, well, I might as well read it just to fill up my time a little bit. So I tried to read it, but then the game constantly crashed on me every single time I got to the part where you meet Astolfo in Agartha. So like right at the very beginning, more or less. And I took that as a sign, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm just not meant to read this. So I just skipped the story and did the battles. Man, this is gonna take a while. Crap. Yeah, you're single target.
よし、やっちゃわかった。奥から行くぞ。そら。はーい。それでシュート。照準、捉えました。よっ。はい、いいけど。第一の光。はい。照準、捉えます。ブースター、ストライク。よくってよ。任せなさい。投げ衝撃板、装填します。以前のようにはいきませんが。いいわ。神明、凍結展開。これは多くの道、多くの願いを受けた戦争の城。こうせよ、モールだ。やめました。海にレムリア、空にハイヤラキ、そして地にはこのサナトクマラ。第一の光。
Oh my god, girl, that did almost nothing.
投げ衝撃板、装填します。そのいいけど。よっ。第一の光。
God, this is gonna take a while still.
はい、示弾、装填します。照準、捉えました。バーニア、突撃します。確実に。そのカードね。行くよ。第一の光。はっ。よくってよ。
Oh. Okay. This will hopefully get me through this turn.
海にレムリア、空にハイヤラキ、そして地にはこのサナトクマラ。
Or through this wave, rather. I think I said through this turn.
奥から行くぞ。そら。はーい。それでシュート。 いいわ。行くよ。第一の光。嘘よ。
And down goes Helena.
ごめん。
And down goes Smash! Jesus. Alright, what are these effects you have on you? Ah. I see. Alright, Tristan, I'm counting on you now.
延暦抜刀術。参る。ごめん。ごめん。
Turn-based. Fine then. It's so messed up that critique to the king is one of his skills. Everyone, stop what you're doing! Once the chicken is at room temp, season it, and coat it in potato starch. Deep fry it twice in medium heat, then... This is... the pheasant hall? But I thought I was still on Hell Island. Hell Island? Don't say it! I'm trying to repress those memories. It's okay, Tamamo, you're safe. So you were the only one to last till the end. You really do have potential. No way, she actually cleared that gauntlet on her first try? I'm sorry, Miss Beni-enma. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what you taught us. But, strangely enough, I also feel like I'm not so scared of cooking anymore. Or maybe I should say, I feel like I don't have time to be scared about it. I recall Tamamo saying the same thing. A common thread among those who are no longer beginners. All you have to do now is find a curriculum that works for you. If you still want to improve your skills after all of this, come back to Jigogu Kitchen whenever you like. I have 8 courses in total. And they weren't named after the 8 hot hells for nothing. Wow, there really is a lot to learn about cooking, isn't there? Thank you, Miss Beni-enma. It's okay not to push yourself, though. So you know, I had to turn tail at level 5. Why did you sign up for this cooking class anyways? Well, because I wanted to make something yummy for you, like Vodka always does. It's okay, Mash. You'll make a great wife someday. I wasn't good at cooking when I first started either. It took me a long time before I could make something I was comfortable serving. It's very difficult to make something delicious when you're just cooking for yourself. But when you have someone to cook for, well, then it's a different story. Just picturing their faces smiling in delight after tasting your food is enough to make it come out well. Then there's no need to worry. All you have to do now is work hard, make mistakes, and learn from them. And since you already know exactly who you want to cook for, you're already on your way. Well, that was something. Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode. How much time is left in the event? Ugh. That's worrying. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, that'll be the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. If you enjoy my videos, your friends probably will too, so please tell them about them. My coffee link is in the description if you would like to give a tip. No obligations, but I can't monetize yet, so I'm doing all this for free. So a little tip would be appreciated if you can and want to. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you all next time.